Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/slash Tales from Tech Support. In today's episode. But it's a portable. Don't you guys have backups? But it's heavy. Actually had a good experience with someone else's help desk. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. But it's a portable. Bit of a medium-length one, I guess. I work as the sole end-user support person for a small company that provides schools and the like with interactive panels, 55 and above. Touch input. Etc. Some have Wintel-based PC modules in them as an option. Most are sold on either a small wooden trolley for kindergartens or larger, more heavy-duty, metal trolleys with electric height adjust. Of course, this means I deal with one of the three unteachables, teachers. No matter who they are, they always know more than you. Just ask one. This call came through some time ago and gave me nothing but laughs after the initial frustration. $me yours truly. $teacher obvious. $SchoolTech on-site school IT guy. $me thank you for calling Company X, my name is $me, how can I help? $teacher we have one of your TV trolleys and it doesn't work. $me not a problem, I can help with that. Is it showing any lights on the power button? $teacher no. Already angry, it just doesn't work. $me alright, let's go down to the basics and work our way through. Don't worry, we can sort this out, in my most calm and friendly voice of course. $teacher fine. But I need it working now. $me sure thing, let's try to be quick then. First up, is it plugged into the wall? $teacher why would it be plugged into the wall? It's a portable. Oh boy. Here we go. $me whilst they are portable on the trolleys to move around classrooms, they still need power to operate. $teacher why though? It's meant to be portable. $me $teacher, large electronics still need a source of power. As there is no battery on these units, it needs wall power. Is it plugged into the wall? $teacher yes fine, it's plugged into the wall. $me okay, just be sure the power is turned on. Is there any lights on the unit now? $teacher clearly about to recreate their rendition of Chernobyl, no. There's still no lights. Why isn't it working? I take a moment to choose the next words, thought gets interrupted. $teacher hang on, our technician has just walked in the room. He can deal with you. Alrighty then. Phone gets passed over. SchoolTech hi mate, where did you want to start? Okay, this person sounds more friendly. $me let's start with the basics. Power at the wall, I get cut off. $SchoolTech hold on. Audible / click asterisk in the background, star. $SchoolTech it's working now mate. All good. $me was that the wall switch being flicked? $SchoolTech yep. You know how these things are. Both laugh briefly and say goodbye. Don't you guys have backups? I worked for 2.5 years for a medium-large engineering business, we are talking plus 3,000 employees, as a help desk tech. We had all the company PCs running some backups onto some global servers as it should always be. But there is that one user. Me, $guy, him. My phone rings. Me, hello IT, how can I help? $guy, hey hello, my computer fried and I lost all the data that was on it. Me, okay no problem sir, can you give me your first and last name so I can prepare you a new laptop? Guy, sure thing. I gather all the info needed for the ticket and take back his fried computer. After a few hours, I check the backup server to get all of his data pulled out, but I see nothing for his account. I call him back to troubleshoot. Me, hey it's IT again, so I have a problem, I don't see any data backed up for your account sir, do you have an EDY? Guy, what? So you are telling me that you don't do backup here? Me, yes sir we do have a backup system, but I don't have any data on the server for you. Guy, how is that even possible? Me, I don't know, didn't you receive some mails from the server saying that your backups aren't running anymore? Dollar Guy, are they automated mails? Dollar Me, yep sir. Dollar Guy, I junk all those automated mails cause you guys send too much of them. Dollar Me, starting to see the problem coming. Okay, so how often do you read your mails on your computer? Dollar Guy, never. I never connect my computer to internet. I only use it locally to do some paperwork and some printing with my USB printer. Dollar Me, well sir, the backups are done via internet, otherwise your computer cannot connect to the backup server. Dollar Guy, couldn't you have said that before? Dollar Me, getting annoyed, sir, this was explained in one of the first mail that you should have received from us. Dollar Guy, well I didn't receive it then. Dollar Me, it was sent from that automated address that you junked. Dollar Guy, hangs out. But it's heavy. Let me set the scene. It's 2016, I'm the lone IT guy for a beer distributor. I have just upgraded our sales team from Toughbooks to mini iPads. I found that OtterBox was the best case to keep the iPads protected. They were bulky, but so much better than the Toughbook bricks they were carrying all day. I received a call from one of the salesmen, let's call him Matt, because that's his name. Me, IT, this is BamBam67. Matt, hey, so my iPad screen is cracked. Me, oh no, luckily I have a spare. If you can drop it off I can get it repaired and get it back to you. Matt, I'll drop it off at lunch, how long will it take? Me, once I have it I'll drive it over to the repair shop and it's usually done by the next day. Matt, sounds great, thanks. I found his iPad on my desk after lunch and I take it in, have it repaired and delivered back to Matt. Almost exactly 1 month later. Me, IT, can I help you? Matt, hey, so I cracked my screen again. Me, again? Oh man, you haven't had much luck with that thing. Drop it off and we'll do the repair again. I don't have any extra iPads right now, but I have a Toughbook you can use for the day. Matt, sounding disappointed. Me, what's wrong? Matt, those Toughbooks are so heavy. Me, sorry, I don't have anything else available right now. Matt, alright, I can handle it for a day. I came back from lunch and his iPad, this time without the case, is on my desk. Me, Matt, I got your iPad, where'd the case? Matt, oh, I was just trying to make it easier for you to repair and took it off for you. Me, I appreciate that, but next time I don't mind doing it just to be sure the case is on correctly or hasn't been damaged. Since this is your second cracked screen I may need to contact OtterBox on how to better protect our iPads. Matt, okay, no problem, thanks for fixing it. I drive it to the repair shop, pick it up the next day, Matt picks it up, etc. 1 month later. Me, IT. Matt's supervisor, hey, could you give Matt a call? He's having issues with his iPad. I just had to put in his latest order for him. Me, I'll call him right now. Call dash. Me, hey Matt, what the trouble? Matt, I can't get into the internet. And I have another crack on my screen, I put some tape on it, it was cutting my finger. Me, did you drop it? Matt, it fell off the counter at the client's grocery store. At this point, and you're probably tracking with me, I put 2 and 2 together and ask this question. Me, the iPad case should protect any small drops and it covers the screen, it shouldn't be cutting you. Did you take your case off? Matt, yeah, with the case on it's really heavy. Me, how long have you had it off? Matt, since we got them. Me, okay, trying to hold back frustration and anger, please drop it off and your case. I'll leave you a different iPad. It will have all your info, email, etc. This time leave the case on. Those cases are expensive, and they work really well. I'll call your supervisor back and let him know your current status. Matt, okay, sorry about that. I called his supervisor and told him the issue, and that he's had a repair each month for the past 3 months. Oh, I'll talk to him, sorry for the trouble. I left Matt an iPad with a battery that constantly needed charging, superglued the case together, and he had no more issues. When he called about the battery, I told him to charge it in between stops and said others had to do the same, they didn't. It was my passive-aggressive IT way of punishing him. Summary: cracks/breaks iPad 3X in 3 months, took off the OtterBox case because it was too heavy. Repairs would have paid for brand new iPads. Actually had a good experience with someone else's help desk. Some context: I work as a tech at a school. So late 2019, a teacher won a key for a teacher version of a program called Reflector, made for streaming a mobile device's screen to a computer. That was before I started working here, but from what seems to be a mix of not having a streamlined means of app approval, COVID, and maternity leave, we just got the go-ahead to actually install the program recently. All that questionable decision-making aside, I grabbed the ticket and went to install the program. I show up to their room, chat with them for a bit, sit down at their computer, and they email me the key. I go to Reflector's site and look for downloads. Anything referencing Reflector Teacher says that it was rolled into Reflector 4 on the update from 3. From what I could see, there were no downloads for the teacher version of the software, so I download 4. Unsurprisingly, the key doesn't work, it just tells me the version is wrong. So, uninstall that and resort to possibly more dubious means. I'm browsing what I can find for a third-party download, just looking for the exe someone might have hosted, but no dice. I relay all this information to the teacher, that I can't actually install the right version because the right version is no longer available. Teacher is upset over the situation, but understanding with me, they know it wasn't my decision to delay installing this long, the works. At the end of the day, they didn't have the software beforehand, they don't now, they'll live. So, I head back to my little cave of broken laptops and get an idea: why not put in a ticket with Reflector, see if anyone on their helpdesk can hook me up. So I put in a ticket and explain the situation, much more short form than I have here, but the point is made, and I go back to what I had been working on beforehand. Within about 5 minutes, I get an email back from the savior of the situation, let's call him C. C sends me an email with 3 download links, the Mac version, and Win32/64 versions. Turns out the download links for older versions are kept alive, but are completely removed from their site, at least that's what it looks like. Regardless of which it is, I was able to head back to the teacher's room, once they got back from subbing for another teacher who had to step out, and tell them the good news. They were absolutely ecstatic over the turn of good news, and I got the program installed. See, if you're somehow reading this, I don't want to respond and reopen your ticket, but it was a big help. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.